Just when America has reached a breaking point with division, visionary influencer Danni Benson's I'm Proud of You Sis bro movement taps into the pulse and heartbeat of a culture radically torn. But this loving mom's voice of reason and calm has received national recognition.
How do you balance having your children and always traveling with the Yankee organization?
When I became a dad, I said that I would always love like a mother.
I feel like I have to hide certain things or act a different way because I know some people or some kids.
So join Danni Benson as she celebrates her special guests on her show and highlights their gifts and contributions to our world.
Hi, everyone. Thank you for joining on Proud of You Sis. My name is Danni Benson. Happy Wednesday. I want to say congratulations to all of the graduates this year. I am so proud of each and every one of you because school is hard. So anyone who can graduate and elevate to the next level of school, I commend you. I want to tell you I'm proud of you. And also I want to wish all the fathers out there happy Father's Day. To all the dads, your babies need you in their lives because a woman can do certain things that I believe a man can. Women, we have our roles and men have their roles. And I just believe that, kids need, both of their parents, and fathers contribute a lot to the upbringing of their children. So I want to say to all the dads out there, happy Father's Day. And also, I'm so excited because summer is like next week. So I want to talk about, your self-image. We're coming into, I guess it's always bikini season 24/7, no matter depends where you are, right? So, we can't say, but I live in New York. So bikini season is about to start and I'm looking at my body sometimes and I'm like, okay, Danni, no soda, no carbs, no rice, no potato chips, no processed foods. But I have a great guest. Her name is Kenya Hugley. She's a model. She's an actress. She's opening up her spa. She is a mom of 4, and she just became a grandma. I'm so proud of you, girl. Yes, grandma, and you look absolutely amazing. So I can't even call you grandma. I have to call you Glamma. Hey, Glamma. But I want to welcome Kenya to the show. Hi, how are you?
Hey, thank you for having me. I am well. How are you?
Oh my God, I love the necklace you have. That's gorgeous. Where'd you get that from?
It's a Giuseppe necklace.
Yeah. Woo, child. I got to borrow that necklace because that necklace is fire.
Thank you.
And you're looking fire too. You're a grandma? Are you sure?
I'm a grandma to everybody else. To my grand.
Yeah, grandma. Yeah, you're a grandma. It's GLAMMA because you're definitely not looking like a grandma, girl.
Period.
No. I hope to look like you when I'm a grandma, but my babies are so young. So by the time they have kids, I don't know how I'm gonna be looking like. So
we don't cry.
I know. What is that? What is that? What are you doing?
Exercises.
Oh,
exercise.
So it works.
That.
Really? Because you know what I noticed? We move every part of our body but our faces.
Exactly.
And I think that's why our faces age.
Yeah.
So tell me. So, okay, what are we doing so the audience out there can, do this too?
So, like you said, I'm getting ready to open up a spa, Divine Bodies by Kenya. So I do radio frequency. So a lot of radio frequency you can also use on your face. You can use on your neck. And it's all non-invasive. And you can use on your hands, So
it actually works.
It does.
Really? So what does it do? What does the radio frequency do? And what is the range of the price it costs?
So really all depends. You can, a body sculptor, such as myself, you can charge $25 a session, each area, or you can go up to $250. It just really all depends. But it's a laser; it does not burn, as long as you keep moving it. So it's radio frequency. You can do some wood therapy. Girl, get you some facials.
Oh, you know what? It's like it's so funny because when I was growing up, my friends used to call me mummy because I always had plaques of moisturizer on my face.
Mm-hmm.
Because my doctor said to me, the more you moisturize, the more you take care of your skin early, the better you will look later on in life. And I took that to the grave, girl. Like, if you knew how old I was, you'd be like, what?
I
You
will be.
know? Huh?
I said I
Yeah,
will be surprised.
yeah, you will be very surprised. But you know what's so cool? Like this generation now, because of TikTok and everything like that, are doing skincare at 14, 15. And everyone's like, oh my God, they're too young. I was at TJ Maxx the other day. I was like, no, she's not. You got to start it now because what happens is as your skin gets older, there's damage underneath the skin that you don't see. So if you don't start at an early age to try to curb that damage, especially from the sun, and we need vitamin D, so we do need the sunlight, you're going to be wrinkled like a raisin by your 30s.
Listen, what I do, I stay out the sun. I
I
stay out
know.
the sun. I do not sunbathe. Now, don't get me wrong, I will lay up on the beach, but to stay in the sun for about 10, 15 hours, I do not do that.
No, you want to know what's so crazy about that is I never understood why my parents and my aunts never liked the sun. They always used to wear these big hats. I'm like, oh, get the. But you know what? I've been in the sun a lot, and I could see the difference in my face. Like it just looks burnt and damaged. I'm like, whoa, 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 whoa. I was like, no, 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 no. I need my vitamin D, but I have to start wearing. I'm bad at this sunscreen because
Yes.
I always felt like I didn't need it, but now I'm feeling like I do. I got to wear like one of those hats that my mom used to wear, the sombreros, something to cover the sun just from hitting my face
Mm-hmm.
because I only have one life, one face. I don't want to get any no offense to anyone who gets facelifts or anything like that. I just don't want to really do anything unnatural to my face. The only thing I've done is really one time Botox because my dermatologist told me like I laughed too much that I was getting wrinkle lines, and he was like, "Yo, you need to curb that." So he injected me with Botox, and that's why like my forehead doesn't have any lines on it because that's the only thing that I really did with my face, and that was like only one
Really
time.
bad at that. I'm really, really bad at that. So, um,
With the
smile.
laugh lines, with the smiling, like right here. He put it right here because I'm always like smiling and I look like, my eyes always squinting. And he was like, "Well, girl, you need to figure this out because when you get really, really old, you're not gonna like this section at all." So he put Botox here for me, and then he put Botox here for me, and I could tell you it was one of the best things I ever did because you know what Botox does? It freezes you. So when you're laughing, you're not really wrinkling up your face because they say when you're laughing, your face starts remembering those creases, and then it stays.
So let me ask you because I'm so interested in getting Botox.
You
One,
don't need it. You do
girl,
not need it. You look absolutely amazing.
you see
You
me?
do not need it. Yes, girl. Close-up shots. Everyone knows there's no filter. This is my close-up shot here. There's no
Yeah.
filter. Where's your close? Yeah, you look
Hmm.
absolutely amazing. You do not need it. And I think most people do look amazing. We just have to take a little bit more care of our bodies.
Exactly.
Our,
Water,
oh, I'm bad with water. Look at you.
girl.
I am so like, girl, I would get the things with the numbers in it 7, 10, 11, 12. I don't know what it is with water. I try to love it, but I'm just like, I don't know what it is with water.
You know, put your little flavor in there, just a little bit. If it helps you, drink it. Because to be honest, I drink anywhere from at least a half a gallon to a gallon a day.
I heard my friend Mavis, shout out to Mavis. She has like a wellness company in Atlanta. She's been my friend since high school. She used to call me every day. Did you drink a gallon? Did you drink a gallon? I'm like, yo, I can't. But you know what? I think I'm going to start drinking a gallon because my kids are good with drinking water because the school doesn't provide any sodas and stuff like that. Like they provide them salads and stuff like that. So my kids be looking at me like, Mom, you drinking a soda? Like it's so foreign to them. And I'm like, yeah. They're like, I don't think that's a good idea.
That's nasty, mama.
That's what they tell me. They be like, Mommy, get with it. Get with the water. I'm like,
Get with the
I'm
water.
trying. No, I'm trying to get with the water. But you're right. I try to put this little, you know what? I like seltzer water. But they say that's not good for you either because of the carbonation.
You know what? I drink the geyser spring water because it's natural. It's natural
Really?
water.
Really?
Anything else, but it's the crystal. I think it's called Crystal Geyser. Geyser. Crystal Geyser.
Is it like the green bar? It's like green. What is it like do they sell it in stores?
They do. It's like I think it's a red and blue kind of label on it. But it's plain as day. Crystal Geyser spring water. And see,
okay, I gotta
really,
try that.
Spring water, that's really all we should drink because the minerals, the natural minerals, you know, that from the water hitting the rocks. So yeah, get you some spring water.
Good. Yeah, because I'm lacking magnesium. Yo, I need to get a whole workup because I'm lacking magnesium, and you need magnesium to function in your body. I'm lacking vitamin D. I don't get enough sun, so now I have to take. I really don't like to take pills. I like to get things naturally. So maybe I'll try that spring water that has the minerals because I'm assuming it might have all the magnesium that I'm missing and all that good stuff. Okay, so what else you do at the spa? Well, first of all, I have to tell you, I'm I know it's bikini season. I'm not ready to wear this bikini thing. So tell me, what can I do and all the women out there can do to get their bodies up to par to, wear their little bikinis or their little one suit?
Okay, so first and foremost, us as women, especially mothers, there's no way around it. We just have to be comfortable in our bodies. We have to love ourselves. Let's start there. We have to love ourselves. We have to accept what it is. Because like you said, I have 4 daughters. I had a cesarean, so when you have a cesarean, your muscles, they don't come back together how they used to. It is what it is. So, a little fupa or whatever. But the best thing that we can do for ourselves is eat better. Stop with all the processed, products. Drink your water and exercise at least 2 to 3 times a week. I know
it's hard. You know what? It's hard because I feel like there's not enough time in the day. But I know I've been reading like these books, like you just gotta just do it. You gotta stop making excuses and just do it, and you will find time in the day. And you know what? I have to, because if it doesn't get done, it's not gonna get done.
Right. It's not. And we really want to try our best to be here as long as we can, right? So health is wealth. So we have to just do it. But I'm gonna tell you how I started to exercise, because I am I'm a model, like you stated.
Yes.
I am a brand ambassador for an actual trainer. So let me tell you how I became a brand ambassador for a personal trainer. Social media, and he offered online sessions. So with us being busy mothers, you can work out in your living room. All you need is bands and a few weights. And I'm telling you, I post my results at least 4 times, I say at least 4 times a year. So every, quarter, I post my results, and you can definitely see how I'm slimming. I have not lost weight because that's not my goal. My goal is to tone up and get right. So losing weight is really out of the question for me. I don't want to lose weight. I'm 5'8", sitting at 216 pounds. So I'm a little thicky.
Yeah, you're thick boned. You're thick
Yeah.
boned. It's all, but look, it's all good because it's just where everything falls.
Absolutely.
That's what
Absolutely.
that matters. This is where everything falls. And if you're toned and you got the muscle tone, you turn that fat into muscle because muscle is heavier than fat anyway.
Exactly.
So your 216 is not really a 216 versus a 216 versus someone who has fat.
Exactly.
And look, I love all body types. So
Mhm.
I'm not here to criticize any body type, but what we were stating is you just have to take care of your body, exercise, drink water, be toned, right?
If you can, absolutely.
Yeah, because when you wear the bikini, you just got to love all the flaps.
Listen, I had affiliations with the BBW group, which is, are larger women, and they absolutely love themselves. And I love the confidence.
Confidence.
Girl.
Yo, they have
Confidence.
shout out to all of the women out there who are larger in size, who society says they're unhealthy, which I feel that everyone is different because someone who's oversized doesn't mean automatically they're unhealthy.
That's
But
right.
they got confidence.
Girl.
Oh, they got more confidence than the skinny girls.
Out this world. Out this world. I love it.
They need to write a book because they can wear anything and no one can tell them nothing. Like,
I wish you would.
yeah. And meanwhile, I'm sitting here thinking of my little pouch. Oh my God, my stomach is poking out in the picture. Let me suck it in. I am proud of everyone who is comfortable with it under their own
That's
skin.
right. All about loving yourself. It's all about loving yourself. But at the same time, taking care of yourself. Like, once again, as mothers, we let ourselves go. So get back to loving you and just being you.
So tell me how you did it though, because you have 4 girls.
Mm-hmm.
You had 19, 17, 8. You had teenagers basically. And then you pop up with a 7-year-old, so you did it all over again. So how did you manage to just do it all over again? Because it's like riding you never forget how to ride a bike, but you're doing it all over again, but now your body is adjusting to you being older.
Yes.
And having, so tell me your regimen.
A lot of prayer. A lot of prayer.
Look, I can't even front. I'm a praying woman.
Yes.
A lot of prayer.
And
That's number one.
Family support. So I'm a proud 41 young one. Very. So just discipline. I'm very nurturing, so very family oriented. So actually, me starting over, it was hard on my body, but girl, I picked that right up and just kept on going. It is what it is.
It is what it is. And then you end up having 4 girls.
4 girls.
So are you gonna have a boy?
No, ma'am. I got my grandson on the way, and I already got my granddaughter, so I got the best of both worlds. So,
so you got your son. You got your baby.
That's right.
You got your set. Okay, so let's talk about acting, because I know you're in this new series called Spiderweb, directed by Brett Pugh. So tell me about it. How did you even get this role?
Well, Brett and I had actually went to school together. We went to Beechcroft. And we are social media friends. So as he was writing about the character, he's like, oh my gosh, Kenyatta, you would be perfect for this because I'm a diva. When I want to be. So
I see.
The character is Carrie, and she's kind of like she's almost like the spider that webs everybody together. If you
Yeah.
But we are all kind of like, we all kind of have an entanglement going on. So the movie is about, you know, love, deceit, the drug game, because you know there was a drug cartel that had to marry him and off him because he got on the stand and ratted, you know, some very important people out and kind of messed her up. So it's spicy. It's spicy. So we working on part 2 right now. So once we get part 2 and however many episodes it's going to be, then that's when it's all going to come out.
Oh, I am so proud of you, sis. How long you been acting for?
Oh my gosh. Well, I went to John Casablancas back in, I don't know, 98.
Girl, I went to Barbizon. Okay.
Okay.
I went to Barbizon for my self-esteem.
Yeah. I'm
That
like,
was the best thing. What'd you say?
I said, I'm like, this is what I want to do, so I'm gonna do it. Ain't no other way around it, right? Just do it.
I want to thank all the supporting parents who supported all their babies through Barbizon and Casablanca. You know, we all had the dream of being either a supermodel, a model, or an
Yes.
actress. I mean, some made it earlier than others, but I commend those schools because it helped build my confidence,
Absolutely.
including my parents and, you know, my family and stuff. But it was something outside of the family, like, you know what I mean. It's something outside where you learn things that your family won't teach you, and your family love how you look anyway. So when you go to Casablanca or Barbizon, you really have to work on, you know, making people like to see you. So how was that experience for you?
I loved it. And I honestly felt like I put myself in position to take control of things that I wanted. And
What do you mean by that?
manifesting, you know, praying up on things, because I'm telling you, everything that I say that I am going to get, I get it. So even if I'm sitting up talking about it, I'm constantly talking about it. I understand that that's what you call manifesting, because I'm talking about it. So if I'm talking about it, words are powerful. Like I'm bringing it in. So boom, there it is. I want to model. Did that. Oh, I want to be a actress for a little bit. Did that. Oh, I want to buy this. Oh, I want to purchase this. I want to purchase this house. Everything I say, I get it.
I feel like when we all die, okay, because people die every day, but I feel like God's going to be laughing at us because I feel like the secret of life is manifesting.
Absolutely.
And when we go to the next life or wherever we go after death, we're going to be so mad at ourselves because when we find out that we could have got anything that we wanted if we just sat down and manifested it, if we just sat down and be positive about it. And
Mm-hmm.
even when bad things happen to you, just find a way to find a positive of why this experience is happening to you. I feel like we're gonna wish that we could come back to do it again. I think the thing is we can't.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
So I believe in with your manifestations. I am the queen of manifestation. Like you are so right. Like if I'm positive about something and I'm thinking about something and I'm praying on it,
Absolutely.
it will happen. It might not happen like a genie, like a snap,
Right.
but I feel like your whole aura is attracted to what you're saying.
Absolutely.
And I think the other way too, when you're negative, that's why it's like I try so hard not to, the negative part. I think the negative part is why we're not where we're supposed to be.
There it is. There it is. And you know, sometimes you just have to also understand that you have to cut your losses and walk away. Because that's what's best.
That's hard.
It is hard. It is, but I mean, are you going to stick around and just, continue to be upset and miserable, or are you going to,
Ah,
learn from everything? it's a lesson in every single thing that we do out here. And you just got to take off, because life is short. So I don't have time to sit around and think about the what is. Okay, this happened. Let me go ahead and change some things up and let's see if it's going to work this way, right? So pray up on stuff, get what you want, be determined, be focused, be family oriented. It's a lot of people out here that's spiritual. Maybe they're not spiritual. Whatever, satisfies you, just be you and love you.
Be you and love you. And I think you're so right. And be a good person and
Right.
be good to one another. And I know it sounds like so cliche, but treat others the way you want to be treated. I feel like that is the answer to world peace. I feel like if each human would just treat the other human the way they would want to be treated, I think that would be the answer to world
I
peace.
feel like we as women need to be in control of the world.
I think it's time.
I do too.
I think it's time. Even when it comes to the presidency in America, I feel like women, we multitask.
Absolutely.
We multitask very well. We can do 5 different things at one time. I think that I'm just generalizing now. I'm not saying every woman. I think we're very nurturing.
Absolutely.
I think we empathize.
Absolutely.
I just feel that we've had so many men presidents in this country. I don't know. I feel like maybe a woman would be a different touch, but I don't know if the men, maybe I'm generalizing, and some women are ready for women to be president of the United States of America. But I just feel like it's time. Like, I love our men, but
Absolutely.
I'm just like, I'm done with the ego. I'm done with the pride. I'm done with anything that's self-fulfilling and is not something that's helping the whole country to win and to benefit. Like, you know what I mean? Like, a
Absolutely.
woman wants, I feel most women want everyone to win because that's our nature.
You're right. Now, and it's so crazy because I can come up with an idea, a business idea, because with being an entrepreneur, I'm always sitting around and I'm thinking. And I can go out here and I can literally, I'm like, oh my gosh, I need to have like a panel. I need to have all these different women, right? And this is what I'm getting ready to do. I'm getting ready to come out with this business. I'm like, listen, it's enough money out here. We can all get it together. Like, that's probably a downfall of mine. I don't know, but I don't look at it as it being a downfall.
It's not a downfall because I feel the same way too. I feel like there's enough money in the United States and America and the world where we can, that's why I came up with I'm Proud of You Sis, where we can all help each other to win.
Absolutely.
I just feel that we were all born with different personalities. You see how you are and how I am.
Yes.
There's lanes for all of us. It doesn't have to be where it's the mean girls. Like, you know, I I don't know. Sometimes, honestly, sometimes I feel like women should work more together, and I feel like men, maybe I'm wrong, do a better job at it.
That's why we haven't been in charge. But you know what? I cannot wait because
Oh, wait. Okay, for our Optimum viewers, we're having such a great conversation right now. For our Optimum viewers, we will thank you for joining. I'm Proud of You Sis. Thank you, Kanata, for coming. For our live viewers, we're just going to talk for a couple of more minutes because now we're diving deep now, and we will be right back. Thank you so much for joining. I'm Proud of You Sis. We'll be right back.
Thank you.
No, hey, hi. Yeah, I'm sorry. So, okay, so you know what? I want to give you your floor to talk because you are saying so many insightful things. So, you were just saying that that's why you think a woman is not running, the United States of America because we are not banding together as much as the men band together.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
So
And
why do you think is that?
okay, so here's some truth, right? And it's really sad. As me being a Black woman, I can walk past another Black woman and smile, and she would just look so mean. And I really honestly feel like it is a problem amongst Black women that we do not want to help one another. It's a problem in the Black community, period. You know, you can look at other nationalities. They're working together. They're building a brand. They're building their family. They're leaving their children, you know, old money. But when it comes to us, it's like, who can keep you down? Who can get ahead? Who can do better? And I just never carried that type of attitude. So when I hear about a business proposal or something new, I'm just so eager to go out here and spread the word. And I'm going to continue to be like that, because what I'm going to do with my spa, I'm going to bring in other entrepreneurs or other women that's looking for jobs. You sit over here, you do these lashes, you do this vaginal anal rejuvenation, you do this body sculpting. Like, let's eat, okay? Because we can all eat, you know, and it's very easy for us to go out here and just support one another. So I thank you for giving me
Oh,
the opportunity to
you know what? I'm so proud of you. That's why I'm proud of every woman, actually. Like, I mean, if someone doesn't like me, I just think it's because of them. You know what I
come.
mean? Like, it's like I'm not saying I'm perfect, but I think I have like an open heart and I'm very welcoming to people.
Mhm.
You know, but sometimes I am reserved because I've been hurt by people before, especially women. So I'm kind of like a little reserved. That's why I'm more of a girl guy because I get along with guys like
Best
swell.
friend.
Yeah, I'm like, hey, hey, and I do get along with girls too. Don't get me wrong, I do get along with girls too, but I don't know. That's why I came up with "I'm Proud of You, Sis" because I wanted to give women their flowers, and not just celebrity their flowers. Like women who are doing it, like me and you, that doesn't have the spotlight on us all the time, but we're still doing it. You know what I mean? And doing it well,
Mhm.
doing it with adversity,
Yeah,
doing it with everything is against you, but you're still pushing
woo,
through, right? Because
absolutely.
you know it's hard enough to be a woman. It's even harder to be a woman with children. It's
Yeah,
even harder to be a woman with children and a significant other.
that's
You
right.
know, it's just like because there's so much expected by us as a woman.
Mhm.
Where I sometimes look at men and the only thing they have to do is provide, come home, and just chill. Click, click.
There it
That's
is.
it. That's it. Like I'm like, where you just chill. Me, it's like constant. I think I'm doing work in my brain when I'm sleeping. Like I'm like da, 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 da. So I first of all I want to commend you. I'm so proud of you, sis,
Thank you.
because actress, model, you're beautiful,
Thank
brand ambassador, glamour, have four amazing girls. You're still laughing.
Thank you. Thank you.
You know, I feel like the one of the secrets of youth is laughter. You have to laugh. If
Absolutely.
people want to know the secret of youth, even if you're having a bad day, think
Hmm.
of something to laugh about because I don't know what's in the hormones when you're laughing, but I think it helps you stay younger
Absolutely.
and more youthful.
Absolutely.
And as it comes to women, like you talked about, it breaks my heart.
Hmm. But there's more women like you and I that don't see color,
No,
and we are welcoming to everybody.
okay, right, right.
Like, as long as you are about your business and you are cool and you down to earth and you're happy, listen, I don't care if you purple. Let's
Oh,
get this money.
I just, you know what it is? Like, I don't really care. Honestly, I really don't care about color. A color is just a shade to me.
Yeah.
I like just talking to people in general to the point that my kids tell me to shut up all the time. Like, mommy, you gotta talk to that. I just want everyone to just be kind. I know they use this cliche of being kind. I just want I just want women to be kind to each other because I'm like you. I be smiling at people and they be looking at me like I'm crazy.
Like you so
They
happy.
be like, "Why she smiling at? Like, why she look like that?" I'm like, I just feel weird. Like when I'm walking and I'm passing people, I always smile. I
There,
feel weird. Just I don't know how do you. I feel weird passing someone and not greeting them. I don't
right?
need to greet you and say hi. I'm greeting you with my eyes and my smile. Like
And
I see you.
your body language. Hey, how you doing? Yeah, absolutely. And
No matter who you are.
or job you have. Listen, janitor, somebody work at Walmart. I'm like,
I'm
hey,
always talking to the person
hey.
look at Walmart, Target. Matter of fact, I talk to them to even inspire them. I talk to them to tell them that this is just a blip in your life. You're not going to be here forever. Work hard, do the best you can do at your job in the present moment, and build on that and look for ways to get better. But I know there's people going to say there's barriers, people stop them. I know there's all those things that can make you not be where you want to be. But I told you, I feel like when you die, I feel like God is going to say the power was always within you. I
Mm-hmm.
just, I, so when I see people who are in the worst conditions in the world, I know it sounds Pollyannish. I'm like, you know what? Think of the good. Think of the good. Think of the good.
Absolutely. But I also use
I'm
my business card. I'm like, let's converse. Let's converse.
let's
Yeah.
talk.
Yeah.
Yo, you said let's talk. We're from the generation of let's talk. Now it's like let's text.
Yeah. Well, you may not know their situation, as far as a phone, or because even though we are in this type of era where, oh, you can get a Obama phone, or you can get this, or you can get that. Maybe they just don't even have enough money, to keep up minutes, so maybe they have to go to a work phone. But if you want to text, absolutely, let's talk, let's text, let's get some more money in your pocket.
You know what? I love your attitude because whatever adversity is going on, I see your spirit. You still see the bright side of everything.
Yes, absolutely, absolutely.
And that is going to take you even further than where you are right now. It's taking you further, but you're going to go even further.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm not stopping, and I'm getting ready to do yoni steams. So that's getting ready to be that right there. That's the highlight of my spa, because it's like, ooh, let's have a yoni party, right? So 6 women, let's all come in.
Well, let's explain for the audience in a
Mhm.
very political correct way what is a yoni steam because they might be like, what is she talking about? Because it's not really a steam for your face.
Right.
It's a steam for the other part of your body.
Yes, it is a steam for your womb. Hey,
Yes,
that's a good
womb.
word, right?
Yes, it's a
But
steam for a womb, and it helps clean you out.
men can do it as well, but it's more, around women. And women can get it if, it helps with fibroids, it helps with your menstrual, it helps after you give labor, it even helps after a miscarriage. And I mean, I really hate to put that out there like
Mm.
that, but it happens, and it moves your spirit, it moves your soul. And I just love to bring women together. And I actually had my yoni chairs made by another woman. Her name is Desiree with
Mhm.
Desired Creations, and she hand makes them. And I just felt like it meant more to me to have them actually handmade but then to purchase them, because I kind of added my own little touch on them. So I'm gonna have to send a ticket for you to fly out here to Columbus,
Yeah, I might have to come to
so you can
Columbus,
come
Ohio. I might have to come to. I will send me a ticket, girl. I am
I'm
there. I am there to support you, to support your new endeavors, your entrepreneurship, your spa, and definitely get a yoni steam, right?
young. Yes,
Yay!
yes.
Well, I want to tell the audience Thank you so much, Kenyatta, for coming here. I'm so proud of you. You're an amazing spirit.
Thank you.
Wow, you are going to be so much more successful than you are right now.
Thank
I'm
you.
telling you, with that attitude, that smile, that charisma, and your kind heart,
Thank you. And I'm proud of
you
you too, sis.
thank, thank you. You know what? I'm proud of every woman because just
Yes.
getting up this morning was a chore.
Woo.
I know. Getting
Yes.
this morning was a chore. Having these babies is a chore. I mean, it's a lot to handle, but thank you for saying I'm proud of you, sis. I'm proud of you, sis. And I definitely want you to come back and talk when you when are you launching your spa?
The launch, what is this? June. I'm looking to launch in, I say, August.
Okay.
So
All
I'm
right. So then
still
I want you to come back in September
yeah.
so we can maybe do this show inside of your spa so we can show people around, hold the camera and stuff like that because I do love to help women and entrepreneurship because I know it's so hard for women out there, especially with funding and getting money and all those things. So the
Mm-hmm.
more exposure you get about your business, the more it's talked about, the better it is for you. So I
Yeah.
definitely want to come back and support. And I want to tell everyone out here, thank you for joining. I'm proud of you, sis. I hope
Yeah.
you enjoyed the show and see you next week. And happy Father's Day to everyone out there.
Yeah.
I'm so proud of you, bro. Happy Father's Day. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you.
Thank you.